Hey y'all, happy Friday. Ooh, it's a beautiful, beautiful Friday. But I have a very kind of different but yet interesting take on this beautiful day because I've been seeing this on everyone's hot takes for a little bit, especially those of whom are like the ignorant. Um, when it comes to the topic on of homelessness and things like that, why do people, and if this is you out there that may, if you, some of you karmics or some of you ignorant individuals that may come across this, genuinely, why do you all expect people or want people to look like what they're going through so bad? Like the moment somebody says, yes, I'm temporarily unhoused, I'm temporarily, sleeping in my car, I'm this, or like whatever people say, and they may not particularly look like that, they may not particularly look like what they're going through. Why do some people start and begin to feel some type of way, and why does that in tune, well, then inspire them to in turn, excuse me, not in tune, in turn, withhold support? Like, that is so weird to me. Like, I never understood that. Like, my thing is, why do y'all want people to look disheveled and beat up and be out here musty and breath funky and then little do y'all know, half the time these individuals prior to falling into homelessness or whatever the case is, has it ever occurred to you that perhaps, you know, they had businesses, they had things prior to them falling into that state? It's nothing to, you know, put an old wig in storage or some press-on nails in storage or hang on to a fresh pair of shoes or a fresh outfit that you really like to wear, just to like have and just to, hell, in your words and in your eyes and in your way, for those of you who are temporarily dealing with this, putting that shit on, regardless if you're temporarily unhoused. Like, people will then judge you. Like, it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you was out here letting your situation beat the crap out of you and it was showing, all would be fine and dandy. But then even then, it wouldn't. Because people would find a way to judge that. Like, oh, they should just go and get a job. They should just go and do this. And then when you do go and do those things, because of the fact that you didn't allow your situation to taint and tarnish you to the point where you gave up on yourself, you gave up on self-care, you gave up on, looking good and feeling good, etc. Like, I don't know. People are strange. Like, I be coming across so many not pictures, but videos where people be downplaying others based off of like what they're going through temporally. Like, just because you may not understand, overstand why someone can be in a situation such as temporal homelessness or being unhoused or having faced an eviction, but yet and still they're holding on to their dignity, they're still holding on to their self-respect, and they're still going to engage in self-care. Why does that offend you people? Like, y'all, at this point, I'm starting to just question. I'm coming after y'all's heart postures, because it'd be like your heart just all messed up. And really, it's a pure indication of just how miserable some folks truly are. Because how, seeing someone at their already lowest point, how does that inspire you or, like, make you feel the need to then judge why they still want to take care of themselves, why they still choose to look good, why they still want to feel good? Like, people are so slow, man. But I'm telling you, it's really just the heart postures, because their heart postures ain't worth a good damn. Because if it was, and if they were in your shoes, they'd understand. But for anyone who is in a situation of transition and you are working your way out, just out of anything, out of anywhere that was stagnating you, making you complacent, holding you back, keeping you in negative and toxic situations, baby, give yourself a pat on the back because you're still going. And let these haters and naysayers continue to run their traps because that's all they got going for them. So continue to look good, continue to do your hair, do your nails. See, these people be judging half the time. They don't know mofos had stuff going on prior to this downfall. Prior to the tribulation, a lot of y'all were barbers, hairdressers. You knew how to do hair, you know how to do nails. You're self-taught at everything you do. But yet they were wanting to judge that because you weren't looking like what you were going through. Like, dang, it's bad enough. Half these people that are projecting on you anyway and looking down on you anyway and judging you anyway, they were spiritually contributing to you being in that situation anyway, while you were asleep and under their negative slumber and projections. Because they wanted you to condition you into staying low, not wanting to do anything great for yourself, not wanting to reach anything great in your own life. They just wanted you to praise, and they wanted to just extract the energy from you so that they can big up their own lives and then look down on you with the funny face like, why you can't do it too? Like, it's funny. But again, these people and their heart postures, Lord have mercy. In 2026 is something else. You tell a person you just overcame living in your car and they look you up and down. Not everybody's on drugs, baby. Okay? Not everybody's strung out, and no judgment to those who are suffering with addiction. You know, do they ever consider grief, depression, anxiety, any type of mental ailment or fragmentation could have led to one's temporal situation and circumstances? That never occurs and runs through their minds because they don't have that way of thinking. So collective, whoever you are, continue to show up as your authentic self, because not only are you inspiring these haters, even though they'll never admit it, but you are inspiring the world, and you are setting the stage, and you are setting the tone, setting the tone for what things should be, not for what society deems they are, but for the way that you shift things, the way that you shape them into being. Okay? I don't know who that was for today, but whoever it was for, y'all know what to do. Until the next one, y'all. Peace.